Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, just getting a few things sorted before we start. Do apologise. Yo, perfect. Right. Yeah, fuck. Almost ready. Right, let's get this shit started, shall we? Oh, wait, one more. Okay, is anyone watching? Sadly not. There we go. Hello everyone. Finally got everything working now, haven't we? Brilliant. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am unfortunately dying. Joking. Still, yeah, we're just doing some GTA right now. I haven't got too much money. I spent it all. Um, let's go over to the what's it called? Lucky Wheel. Let's go casino. Got a lot of stick drift going on right now. Always a fun time. Yeah, our controller is completely fucked. Yeah. Yeah, today we are going to be having a very special conversation. We are going. I'll wait until a few people. Let's start. Going to watching, yeah.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it by.
I've not been on GTA in a long time. Need to fucking repaint. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. Need to repaint some of these things. Yeah. This was the Cruise Spectel Patriot Mill spec that we had. I've just not bothered to change the colours of it. Yeah, this used to be a there used to be in a GRU on GTA. It was called the 21st Elite Platoon. I was with them for many years. Struggling to find the words right now. They I got banned from there.
What's wrong with her now?
I was with them for many years, and ultimately I got banned because, in my opinion, it was rather stupid reasons. Forget rather stupid, it was a stupid reason. Oh well. They said, I was told that they don't care if I was to move on to new gen, right? They said, yeah, you can move on to new gen, just don't expect any help from us because we're not going to switch over there for a while, right? I was just like, yeah, that's fine, no worries. I, I'll make an account. I'll buy one of those, like, you know, on GT you can buy like accounts that are all like have tons of money, right? I was like, all right, sound. I'll buy an account, move it onto my what's it called? Move it onto my um, old gen. Yeah, I'll buy an account, move it on gen. That can stay there. I just want my account right now as it is on new gen because I'm worried about losing it if Rockstar does something funny and then they just shut down the transfer service. Because I know I'm stupid. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna miss out on it, and I'm gonna like. You see how high level my account is? 400. I'm not losing that, right? So I was just like, they just kept saying, "Oh, they're not gonna do that without announcing. They're not gonna do it without announcing." Like, okay, I don't care. I want to do it anyway because I'm worried that I'll miss out on it anyway, from no fault other than my own. Because I'll probably have forgot. I will probably be on a dead period because that's how these things normally work out. I'll probably burnt out. I won't play for a while, and I go back on, and boom! I've just lost years of progress. I didn't want that, so I did that. So then they was just like, then they banned me straight off. Just even though they didn't say that it was gonna ban me before, they just banned me anyway. I was just like, what the fuck, man? I've been here for years, and you've just done this to me. It's like they were just like laughing at me, saying, "Oh, you know why we banned you because you made no inkling to say I would be banned if I did that. Other people have already done the same, and you haven't banned them. I've been here for years, and you banned me for that." can tell you exactly why he did it as well. Exactly. Because of his second in command, Sweaty. Sweaty boy, he doesn't like me. He never has. Well, at least I got that impression of him. I didn't like him either. He said, well, we had a friend in the party, right? I was talking to him, and Sweaty, in a jokingly way, was going off. The guy was German, right? So Sweaty was going off about Germany, right? Make it, and come on, what sort of derogatory jokes can you make towards Germans? It's pretty self-explanatory. So he was saying all sorts of horrible shit, right? And I was just like, I left, right? I left, and I just invited the guy to the party. We were just talking, having a nice chat, and I was like, yeah, don't worry about him. He can get a bit much. He can. I can't remember the exact words I said, so I'm paraphrasing here. But yeah, it's like, don't worry about him. He can be a bit much. He can say some really awful things. I don't necessarily like the things he says at times. Didn't say anything bad. I don't think I did anyway. If I did, they'll fucking tell me, mate. This is going on YouTube. They'll flood my comments and fucking have a right go at me. And I'll just like, and if that's the case, I'll correct this in the comments. And I was like, alright, this is what happened. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I've got nothing to hide. Shit, I've just done YouTube on my fucking thing. Alright.
I saw you crawling down the fucking drain this morning. No way.
1 minute, let me just try and take this off. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're good. But yeah, if I'm getting this one, assassin or dark, you can tell me. So yeah, we were just like having a, we were just talking, right? Just talking. And I was like, I was, gonna be completely honest, I was a bit jealous of him, right? Because I've been in the crew for years, much longer than he has, mind you. And I never got up ranks. I was always like stuck at like captain and lieutenant, right? And here this guy comes along, fucking Sway, and he just gets promoted to second in command, right? It's like, and I noticed a pattern. Most of the people who get promoted to second in command have been Scottish in the past. So I made a joke, right? I was like, oh yeah, mate, you're never gonna get to the second in command, right? Only Scottish people can do that, right? Wasn't meant to be taken seriously. And they used that as another reason to get me banned, right? I don't think Contender, who is the leader of the group, would have banned me. I don't think he would have. Because I have a lot of respect for him. I always have. But I believe Sway was a major vote point into getting me banned. I don't think Contender did. I 100% think it was Sway who convinced Contender to get me banned. So yes, I harbour a bit of resentment towards that. I am a bit pissed off with him. But that's just how people are. I don't blame Contender for it. I completely blame Sway for getting me banned. I also blame myself for saying the stupid shit I did. There was another reason why they said they was banning me as well, because I wasn't killing people enough, right? I wasn't going out my way to help people kill anyone who just attacked us, right? Because I was in a bit of a dead period, I found no enjoyment of just like going around and just like spending hours at a time just to get either my arse kicked on the game or just to kill people over and over. I didn't see enjoyment in that anymore. When I was younger, yeah, sure. When I was like a teenager, yeah, sure, I enjoyed it. It was fun. But if I want to fucking go around killing people, right, I'll go on Call of Duty or Halo or Destiny. on GTA, I want to earn money, and that's what I was good at. I enjoyed earning money. I enjoyed doing the shit that I did. So I then I was, and if anyone needed help selling, if I had time, if I was able to, I would help them sell as well. I wasn't adverse to doing that. If people helped me, I helped them out. I didn't mind helping that. I really enjoyed helping other people. If I had the time, if I was doing something like, and I was doing something, right? Probably use that. Try to use that excuse, saying that I never helped anyone else. I fucking did. I did. But I have a life as well, and I have to do things. When I'm on, if I'm selling things and I'm done, I don't have to get off. I'll help. But if I'm like, if I'm on another game, or if I'm doing something, I'm not gonna just drop everything to help other people. Is that selfish? I don't know. You tell me in the comments. Up to you guys. But yeah. So that happened as well. That was another vocal point as to why I was getting banned. At least that's what I believe. That's what they said. I don't know. I just still continuing on. Yeah, I fucking yeah. Sorry, but when they just did this to me, it just really upset me because they did not even try talking to me, right? They could have like said, look, you're doing a bunch of shit right now. Just fucking hack it up a bit. Explain to me what's going on, and just be like, just try and do more shit on this side and that, and you'll be all right. They could have done that, and I would have done. I would have helped. I would have completely understood and be like, all right, yeah, I see. I'll switch up, right? I'll do what you asked. Because I was loyal to them. I fucking loved the people and the time I spent with them. I'd have done anything for them, right? Done anything. In fact, Contender said he was going to get some flags lined up, right? For the 21st. And I would have bought one of them instantly. I would have been completely fine with it. I would have bought it. I don't care if Contender pocketed all the money for himself. I would have done it. But they didn't. They didn't try and talk with me. They didn't try and explain what was going on. They just banned me without even trying to talk with me, and that's what really upset me. All these years I've been with them, all this time I've dedicated towards them, and they just threw me out like I was fucking old garbage. Can you understand how deeply upsetting that is? How much that can hurt a person? To know that you've spent so much time with them, you've got to know them, you've become friends with them, and because one guy doesn't like you, and because you don't like one guy, but that guy's higher up than you, you get thrown out like nothing. Even if you was there longer than he was. Even if, arguably, you've done more than he has. You just throw you out like nothing. Like, so, ultimately, yeah, I think I was fucking right for not liking Sway, because look what happened. I didn't like him, and I got banned for it. So yeah, I was right to not like him, because of exactly what happened. It shows you where people's loyalties lie as well. How people are. It really does. Yeah? Fucking stupid, man. Still, I'm gonna be doing a thing later. I'm gonna be making a video, right? I'm already writing the script down for it and everything. I'm gonna be reviewing the 21st. Completely unbiased. I'm not gonna put my own personal feelings into it. Just that I have a lot of experience that, and I just wanna like think it'll be a good idea for content, yeah? I hope that plays out well. Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional here. I thought I was over this, turns out I'm not. I'm still really upset about it. I know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and they're gonna have a go at me for being emotional. Like, I fucking said I was planning on making a stream, yeah, right? I was planning on making a video out of it. And know what the first thing Contender said, right? Get a grip, pal, move on, it's been 2 months, have you not got anything better to do? I'm just like, why are you just attacking me? 2 months. No pretenses. She couldn't have even just said, hi, hello, how are you, how have you been, mate? It's been a couple of months, are you doing well? Just straight up into attack mode, just like making fun of me for wanting to do something, yeah? I waited 2 months because what you fucking did, yeah, really upset me. He still hasn't put a message on Snapchat yet. Never did that. Didn't try and respond to me. I think he's blocked me, really, on Snapchat and everything. Just... that's his choice. I don't care. Maybe Contender had more to do with it after all than I thought. Still, if I was to make a crew, and one of my members was fucking acting up, you know what I'd do? Because you know what a good leader would do? I think a good leader would talk with them. Try and like say, yo, you're fucking up a bit, hold it up, and we can talk about this. Just let you know what you need to do, right? Because you're fucking up a bit. That's what a good leader would do. That's what a good person would do. Just fucking kicking people out without talking to them first, trying to like see what's going on, trying to like say the fucking up. Like, you members who are just taking the piss, yeah, okay, just get rid of them, yeah? But someone who's been with you for years, who's harboured a lot of loyalty towards you, and you just kick them out like fucking last week's fucking garbage, yeah? Why? How? Just like, do you not care about your members? Or do you just not care about the ones who disagree with you in any way, who don't do precisely what you say to the letter? Who just don't go out their way to wait, to spend hours at a time, like 4 or 5 hours, just killing people over and over and over, for the sole reason that they shot first. Because people don't have time to do that, because that isn't enjoyable. It's enjoyable to you? Yeah. I'm not you. Am I? I am not you. I don't find the same things enjoyable. I would still remain in your crew and I would still help. I can help. I didn't mind killing people for like, I don't know, half an hour or something. I didn't mind helping out until, but I wasn't going to spend hours at a time doing it. And I would try and avoid it unless I said, if it's really needed and you really need me, if you're completely getting smashed, right, let me know and I'll be on. But unless you're getting smashed, if you think you can handle it, I still want to do what I'm doing, yeah? So it wasn't as if I was flat out refusing to do anything. And any events that were being done, I'd have took part in them. I took part and I helped when I could. Just that I didn't have time to do anything. I was mainly on at that point to have fun for myself because I had work, I had college, I barely had any free time to myself. So when I did go on, I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to do something that I found enjoyable, not just fucking fuck around and just kill people for 5 hours because they shot first, because they're too stubborn to leave, and all they do is fucking going passive and then just like try and bait people out into doing something stupid and just all we did was just fly around in jets, waiting for them to go out passive, even though they never did. That isn't enjoyable to me, and I don't. And if it's enjoyable to you, good for you. I'm happy for you, but it wasn't enjoyable for me. And I'm reiterating the same point constantly, but I'm pissed off, yeah? Because of how they fucking threat me. Uh, So yeah, that was my experience trying first. The reason why I got banned and at least I believe so. It didn't really give me a reason. They were just basically like, "Do you really need to know? Do you? Off you go. Bye, bye, bye. Please leave the Snapchat and the Instagram groups as well, because we'll just leave them if you don't." I only have a few people who I speak to from that group still. The people who stuck by my side and the people who thought it was also fucking ridiculous what they did to me. So got a Monster Energy drink here. Cheers, Assassin and Dark. This one's to you. Cheers. Fucking hell, that was depressing. Still, I needed to talk about that. I needed to get it off my chest. Just how much it put me up for a bit. And for all you on YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant, speaking about this. And I know what's gonna happen, right? The 21st, they're gonna watch this video, maybe just purely out of spite, and then they're gonna put me on the KOS list. So whenever I'm on now, they'll just try and kill me. They've done it before, right? I've been banned twice before, right? And I still gave him another chance. I still gave him a chance to not fuck me over. I'll tell you about those times as well, right? The first time was this guy FMFC4, something like that. Proper prick, yeah? I really hated him. It was just basically putting the crew down into the ground, in my own opinion. I fucking hated him. He was just being a dick. And I just couldn't stand him, yeah? So I was just like... And because of that, I didn't like him. They banned me that time. I can't remember the exact time that, but that was about 3 years ago now. I left, and then, well, because of him, I left. Because I got in trouble. So because of him. Then they banned me after that. Then when he left, the crew, Container said, "Look, he's left. He was a prick. Can you join back?" I think it was Container who said that. And I was like, "Yeah, mate, sure. I'm glad he's gone. He was a right bell." And he's like, "Yeah, what?" So he was then gone. The next time was because of DayZ. Which you... fucking ridiculous this was, like. I got put on KOS, on their KOS list, and had to basically watch it back if they ever join a lobby, because of one sole reason. Because Contender's base in DayZ, it was in a bit of a rough area that time. I can't remember precisely what happened, but his base
I'm on
despawned,
the
right?
clock. What you
And
want?
he
Some
said that
wheels?
I raided him because all the walls were broken and shit was missing. I never did that. In fact, I left the server at that point. I said, mate, ask him to check the logs, right? I didn't do that. I haven't even been on in ages, yeah? They're like, oh, you can't check the logs for so-and-so reason.
I'll bring it to you.
And he
Alright,
wouldn't
I'll get back to work.
believe me until I think Nash, who was a server owner, said, yeah, this that actually did happen. Your shit despawned, mate. It just happens in DayZ, yeah? And now, and Contender apologised to me many years, about a year later, yeah? It was a full-on year since last spoke. It was a few years, not a few years, it was a year since last spoke to him, and he was just like, and this guy called Coffee, he was like, oh, you remember, Kono, because that was my old gamer tag, and he was like, oh yeah, so, and he invited me, just messaged me and said, how are you doing? It's been a while, do you want to join back with the crew? I was like, oh yeah, what happened? And he was like, oh yeah, this happened, I fucked up, I'm sorry, he apologised to me. It's like, oh mate, yeah, sure, no worries then, I'd love to join back, I really did enjoy my time with the crew, and I would love to join back. I was really happy when I was in the crew. Which I was, because I had people from my own time zone to speak with. I could get along and talk whenever I was on. Because I'm in the UK, you see. So most people are Americans, and trying to speak to Americans unless you're willing to wait until about 3 AM or some shit like that is really irritating. Because right now, it's 6. For them it's either 11 AM, 12 PM, or 1 PM right now. So most people are probably at work or at school. So I have to wait until around 10 PM maybe,
What can the
my
best
time,
mechanic
until I
in
can
LS
speak
do
with
for
anyone.
you?
Or more often than not, I have to wait until past midnight, and I can't do that. I can't just stay up because I get in trouble then,
100% guaranteed.
which I don't want to be in trouble. That's a good ship. So I actually got talking my own thing. So yeah, I joined back, and then they banned me again about another year later. Maybe even 2 years this time. I don't know. Can't remember how long it was. Maybe in late 2020 or 2021. I can't remember for the life of me. All I know is that this time it fucking hurt the most. Which is funny, you know? You'd think because it's happened twice before, it wouldn't hurt anymore. You'd be numb to it. You'd believe that. I don't know. It's like an abusive relationship, yeah? They make you feel good. They make you wanna be with them. They make you happy. Just to fucking use you and throw you out again. If they try and get in contact with me, I'll speak with them. I'll speak plainly with them. But I'm fucking done this time. I'm not gonna be used again. I'm not gonna be fucked over again. Not after I've given up everything twice before. Well, not giving up everything. That's a bit of a stretch, but like, not after I've done everything a lot for them twice before and they've thrown me out. I'm done with it. I'm done with being fucked over. I want to believe, I really do, that this wasn't on Contender's head. Contender wasn't one who wanted to ban me and it was Sway. I really do. That's the only hope I have left. That it was Sweaty and maybe Agent, possibly. That was because Agent is one of Sweaty's best friends. That were the ones who were advocating to get me banned constantly. But the fact that Container just couldn't pull me aside and start speaking to me.
Hit me on
That's been only not even one stop, but I'm probably be the first time I'm. So, as a final message, Contender, thank you for the times that you've let me be there. Thank you for the wonderful time I had in your crew. If it wasn't you trying to get me banned, then
I gotta get this fucking loan, man.
I'm sorry. And to Sway, fuck you.